Talking about finances, your finances. Let's go right to the phone and talk to Sandra, who's calling in from the South Side. Sandra, I think you're experiencing what a lot of people are. Go ahead.
Yes, hello?
Hi there. Go ahead, Sandra, with your question. Welcome.
Hi, my question is that I am a 60-year-old woman. I'll be 61 this year, and I'm a little concerned because I invested in an annuity some years back, but I lost my job in 2008. So I drew my unemployment for as long as I could, and I'm actually living off of some of my annuity, you know, just kind of pinching off of it. And I'm a little worried because I noticed the last couple of weeks I've lost almost $5,000. And I'm wondering, should I just take it out? I'm afraid to leave it in there. I don't know what to do.
All right, let's get an answer for you. 𝘃𝐻 personal finance columnist for the Chicago Tribune. Your thoughts on that issue?
Yeah, people need to know that there are many, many different kinds of annuities, and these are very complex, and they have different rules depending on which kinds of annuities they are. So a lot of people come to me and complain about an annuity, but it isn't a matter of just it's an annuity. You have to know what kind. And many of them have rules that if you yank the money out, you will face a huge penalty. So what you first have to do is you have to go back to the person who sold you the annuity. You have to say, I'm concerned about this. Perhaps they can change the investments within the annuity so you feel safer about it. If you can pull the money out, if you don't have confidence in that annuity, you could take the money out provided that there's no penalty for doing that. So check out the rules. That's your first starting point.
All right, Julie Murphy-Casterly, you're a certified financial planner. Let me give you another senior citizen question. Our last caller is not senior citizen, but this is a senior who's physically disabled, can't work, living off of his savings and Social Security. It's not enough. Dipping into his IRA, but it's going to get exhausted in a couple of years. What advice do you have?
Well, it all boils down to cash flow. One of the things that we all have to take a look at in this time period that we're at is what's the money coming in versus the money coming out. So many of us have to get in right alignment to where if you are pulling out more than 5% of your assets in your retirement, then you are likely to run out of that money. And if you're on that path, then you need to take adjustments today in terms of reducing your cash outflow. Whether it's, you know, I've had some people, you go back to the old days where you wind up going and living with a relative in, you know, you split the mortgage payment or you split the rent or you start to reduce your expenses that maybe you really want all those cable TV stations, but if it's going to force you to run out of money, at some point you're going to have to face that tough decision, and the sooner you do it, the better.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, still going to find out what my guests think about the Fed's action this Friday, and we've got a caller ready to talk about mortgages that are underwater. A lot of us are facing that. You're watching Politics Tonight, only on CLTV. Stay with us.